Let's make my favorite summer salty snack, boiled peanuts. What you're looking for here is a raw peanut. Now you can either get dried raw peanuts or the green peanuts. A true southern boiled peanut is made with fresh green peanuts. The problem with that is that they're only in season for a short amount of time, usually September-ish. Because these are dried, they're going to take a long time to cook. If you buy the fresh green ones, the cook time is a lot less. I'm starting with about 5 pounds of dry raw peanuts. Our first step is to wash them off. So I'm just gonna run them under a bunch of water, kind of scrub the ones if you can, and pick out any duds. And here's a little visual of why we wash the peanuts first. So I'm just gonna add these to the pot, top with a bunch of salt, and then just cover it with water. You'll notice that the peanuts float, especially when they're dry. So once this water comes to a boil, I'm gonna kind of weight it down with a plate or a bowl just so they stay submerged in the water during the cooking process. And they are called boiled peanuts, so we want them to actually boil, not just simmer or poach. So it's going to boil for at least 3 hours. These are dry, they're hard. We want them to be soft and succulent. All right, now you wanna take something smaller. I have a smaller version of this pot, so I'm gonna take the lid to that and kind of push these down into the water. I've got them submerged. Now we're just gonna let them boil. This is the time where you get your bathing suit on, you go out to the lake, you hang out all day, you come back, check on your peanuts, enjoy an afternoon snack. After several hours, this is what you'll have. About halfway through, they can start to stay submerged on their own, so I just covered them with a regular lid. You can see that they've cooked down and absorbed so much of that flavorful liquid. Something we really like to do, and what I really think is essential to boiled peanuts, once they're done and have softened, turn the heat off and let them soak. The longer the better, but at least a couple hours. Obviously, serving them warm is the traditional way to go, even if you get them at a gas station. They make the perfect road trip snack. Eat them in the car, throw the shells out the window, or get an extra cup while you're there for the shells. They smell so good. And this is one of those things, it just gets better with time. The longer you can let them soak, the longer you can let them boil, the better. They're rich, they're soft, but they're not too soft, although I love a good mushy one every now and then. If you've never made or had boiled peanuts, give it a try this summer. I promise you won't regret it. Here's the real way to do it. Crack it with your teeth, then slurp out the juice. Then the juice doesn't run down your fingers. Then use your teeth. And then you just keep going. Some people say like bold, like a bowl, duh, boiled peanuts. I say kind of like the same way I say like foil, like full, oil, boiled peanuts.
Boiled
Boiled peanuts.